on the record just in case. Let me go on and set the mood. Warhorn. I'm not quite feeling ranty. I'm not feeling like hitting the battlefield. And maybe that's what I need to talk about. Anime, you ready? Okay, first off, I want to thank y'all for joining us in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is, Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother High Tim, and of course, you know this is Daily Toast, and I want to say, great Ujima, and I want to give all the Ujima born a round of applause. And you know that this is a Heart of a Simba production. All day, every day, where we strive to blow up your old paradise. Oh, man. So, let me try to war home one more time, because I'm not really feeling in battle mode. The war horn sounds and I'm sitting, not moving into battle. Is this a description for some of our lives? The war horn has sounded. I need to practice with my left hand. You know, see, we got our cups here, Gye-Nyame. We got cups. You know what I'm saying? The war horn has sounded. But many of us are not ready to engage in the battle. Just don't feel like it. But the battle is coming to us. Now, last night, we had the folktale. Oh, snap. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I didn't give the family the proverb of the day. The wolves and the sheep. Why should there always be this fear and slaughter between us? Said the wolves to the sheep. Those evil disposed dogs have much to answer for. So now I never understood in reading the Townsend version why they said disposed dogs. Why are they disposed? You know, disposed means thrown away. But we found out in one of the stories last night that the dogs are disposed because the sheep and the wolves did a hostage exchange. The wolves gave their babies and the sheep gave their dogs. So the dogs are disposed. They always bark whenever we approach you and attack us before we have done any harm. If you only dismiss them from your heels, there might soon be treaties of peace and reconciliation between us. The sheep, poor, silly creatures, will easily be beguiled and dismiss the dogs, whereupon the wolves destroyed the unguarded flock at their own pleasure. Now, what I forgot to do, and I'm going to do it with y'all on here with me right now as I go through my rant, because like I said, the battle horn is sounded, but you are not moving into action because you believe that you have a choice. You believe that just because someone acts as a gentleman, that they don't have your destruction in their mind. One of the things that I have to make sure that the young men, and well, let's just say the warriors in Gye-Nyame, learn how to break from is societal conventions. There's a movie that I heard about where there were a group of robbers that used social conventions to totally rob and murder people. They would come to your house and the whole conversation would start with them borrowing an egg. And because the person that was being targeted didn't want to be rude, would allow them to progress with their plan. because there was no social means of protecting yourself without appearing to be rude. See, we don't understand, right, that somebody can smile and cut your throat. They could be very polite and bow and be the most dastard bastard on this planet. We believe that we have choices because people are being kind to us. It means that we're not at war. It means that some of the stuff that we talking, that people like Brother Hatim is talking, is foolishness. We're not at war. I don't have to go to war. I don't have to prepare for battle. That darky Hatim don't know what he's talking about. These people love me. He don't know what he's talking about. But please understand that the ones that were at the head of this human cargo trade were gentlemen. You know, when you telling young men that they need to be gentlemen, right? The same gentlemen that would let the ladies go into the house first, they would open the door to let the lady go into the house first. Do you know why they did that? Just in case there was an ambush waiting for them, the woman would catch the bullet or catch the blade first. You know, come on now, family. Please understand. You at war, the war horn has sounded, and you chilling with me, drinking your coffee. You think you have a choice. You really don't have a choice. Only thing Gye-Nyame trying to do is trying to get you prepared, right? Because I don't want you to be shocked. Brother Kwame says, it's not what you are doing when you're doing what you're doing. It's what you're doing when you look like you're doing what you're doing. Express yourself. I am still amazed at how fast this man could turn this shit out. I thought he done, but really he quoted a song, which is a very powerful song. But express yourself. But the point that I'm trying to make is this, family, is this. We're at war, and we don't realize it. We're caught on social conventions. We're caught on the fact that I'm supposed to be polite. You're supposed to be polite, right? Supposed to be polite. When polite doesn't mean that you have to go with everything that someone tells you. I bet you Mitch McConnell is a gentleman. I bet you a lot of the people in the KKK are gentlemen. And they're very nice. You know what I'm saying? Some of these policies that they push that work against you are pushed very politely. Come on, fam. But we go with social conventions and we get fooled and we think that because it's polite, that is going to be all right for us. In many ways, slavery was very polite. It was very polite. You know what I'm saying? It was very polite when they put your ass on the auction block. It was a very polite thing when they asked you to do work that didn't benefit you. Very polite. You know what I'm saying? Very holy. I mean, you wouldn't expect the behaviors from certain people. The way they talked about the relationship with God and the way that they treated her, you don't expect those type of behaviors, right? The social convention, you get caught up in that. You look at it and you get fooled. But the war horn has sounded. Where are you? Are you preparing yourself for battle? Where your tribe at? Are you preparing yourself for battle? Are you preparing your family for battle? Do you got your tribe to protect your family? Because that's where we got everybody at. See, because I was listening to two young dudes talk last night, and they was talking about their kingdoms. And I'm like, man, everybody want a kingdom. But y'all ain't really talking about kingdoms. Y'all talking about tribes. Y'all got it totally confused. Y'all talking about tribes. Y'all not talking about kingdoms. Family. Stop talking. Get off the king shit. Get off the pharaoh shit. Get into this tribe shit. Right? Families coming together. Because you can't. We want to jump right to empire. We want to jump right to king. No, dog. You got to start with the tribe. Basic building block. Tribes move up and tribes move down. So from the tribe position, you're able to move up as a group and you're able to move down. What do I mean? From a tribe perspective, once again, let's go through the Genesis, right? Before there was a family, there was a tribe. The tribe enabled individuals to come together as a family and be able to operate safely. So there was no family prior to tribe because one man can't protect his family. Oh, he could pull out a blade. He could try. Oh, don't get me wrong. You could try. But 10 of you, 10 of you coming and working together and having your families together, have your families intermingle together, makes it possible for everybody to be protected and you have a better chance of survival. That's tribe moving down. So the tribes will be able to move down into the families. The families will produce strong individuals, but also tribes move up. Tribes can combine with other tribes and form villages. Villages could come together and form cities. Cities come together, form states. States can come together and form nations, and then we get into kings and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? People be putting the cart before the horse. War horn is sounded. And we got people trying to be kings without kingdoms. And we got queens trying to be queens without queendoms. Shit, the dome, you know what I'm saying? The dome, where's your dome at? You a king, but where's your dome? Where's your land? Where's the property? Where's the people? Tribe building, family. We coming out with the course. We're not playing here, Gye-Nyame Journey. We're gonna spread this wisdom, and as it spreads, I want you to watch how shit starts to change for us as a people. Anyway. Let's get to the toast. You're losing viewers, but like I said, family, people are coming over. Oh, tonight we have Blunt Talk. I don't know exactly what the subject is going to be yet, but we're going to start advertising it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to set the advertisement before I leave. This Nia, we will be having word from Miss Tracy. We're going to have mindset and motivation. Miss Tracy is making some power moves, right? You know what I'm saying? Miss Tracy is making some real power moves, and I'm sitting up here like, wow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She ain't just talking the mindset motivation. She living the mindset motivation. So like I said, family, listen, this tribe shit works. Y'all better leave me. Y'all better stop playing. Dome used to be a word for mine. He said dome used to be a word for mine. Okay. Hey. King mine, huh? I thought dome was a big head, which is a piece of property. Kwame, it's not the mine, it's a head. The dome is a piece of property. Look, he got a big old dome. But anyway, family, I want to welcome you to Gye-Nyame Journeys. If this your first time with us on the Daily Toast, family, we come together and we toast our ancestors. We have a little bit of fun. When we have time, we have conversation. We open up the lines. We obviously don't have time today because I'm running late. Let me explain why I'm running late. Let me first sound the war horn